how to drive on your driving test, what the examiner wants to see, observations, drive safe. If you can answer yes to 2 simple questions, what you're about to do, is it safe, is it legal? If you can answer yes to those 2, you will pass your test. Now then, this is another test route.
Turn left, Wellington Place.
That we call Love Lane. Lôn Cariadon. Probably a pull up on the left. I'm just watching that BMW, watching that truck. Right, there's a burger bar just up here. I'm going to check my right mirror just before moving out to the right, because there could be a motorbike or something overtaking me, and we don't want to do that in front of someone that's overtaking us. Now then, we are just checking my right mirror. No need to indicate. Anyway, so I'm following the sat nav, similar to what you'll.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A5, Bangor Road.
Yes, dear. So we're left of the roundabout, so just after this junction.
And take the
1,
first exit.
2, 3. Now then, slowing it down in the left lane. Look over there, look at where you're going. Bounce, 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 bounce. If there's nobody there, DFA. What do we do? Don't fudge about. Empty roundabout, go. Now then, coming out of the industrial estate, left or right, it's both 40. I'm doing 37 at the moment. It's okay. I'm in 3rd gear. I'll pop it into 4th, even though this car is quite happy in 3rd gear up to 40, 45. Now then, I'm just watching this van. He's just approached fairly quickly behind me. So I'll just keep obedient eye on him. 37, 30 coming up. Centre mirror first before slowing down. Mirrors before everything. Just watching that van. I'm going to pop it into 3rd gear. Excuse me if I burp, I've just had a sandwich. Now then, what's driving all about? Eyes. Watching that pickup. This, if you've done your theory test, this is a hazard perception test. Okay, every time you're behind the wheel, you are hunting for potential problems. 20 zone. Just going to go down into 2nd gear. Excuse me. Now then. If you're asked to do a pull up on the left, anywhere along this road, you are probably better off. Just keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, and at the bottom over there on the left there's a green bus stop. Just before the bus stop there's a turn into the left. Just before the turn into the left,
after 200 yards,
there's a couple of parking spaces, okay? Aim for them. 95% of the time there's nobody there. I'll do one anyway, okay? So, junction there, just going to wait a little while. That's it, keeping an eye, I'll indicate left now. So these spaces here, okay? Just aim for any of these. There we go. I'll move away when ready, please. One. Gonna pop right indicator, I'm keeping an eye, we're turning left, centre mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Now then, sometimes they just go straight ahead and all the way around. It's just I wanted to bring you this way. This is quite a popular route as well. White car there, yellow car there, possibility for a parallel park, reverse the car back to the curb within 2 car lengths, finishing a reasonable distance away from the curb.
After 80 yards, turn right for this limit.
So, there's a junction coming up.
Turn right.
Most of the time, most students fall for it, okay? So it's quite a narrow road. There's no centre lines in the road. Park over there. I'm only doing 10, 11. That's absolutely fine. Now what tends to happen to new students,
after 80 yards, turn right, then at the end of the road, turn left.
so we're turning right, you've got right in your head, you're in the right because you're overtaking these parked cars here. It's super important. Most students will fall for it. They will stay on the right hand side, okay? If another car comes in,
right,
you've had it. What we're going to do is we're going to
turn left.
behave ourselves because we're professionals, and we're going to be in the left. Most students would be over there right now. So I'm just tickling that bike point. Lots of observations. There we go. And left at the end.
Turn
1,
left,
2.
A5, Garth Road.
Looking through the fence, looking at that white van. Through the fence, that white van. Getting ready to clutch down. Gently brake. What's the number one reason for failing the driving test in the UK? What's my head doing? Insufficient observations at junctions. Now then.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, Love Lane, then bear left.
Love Lane. Now then, I'm in the manual car today. It's much harder doing this route in the manual car than what it is in the automatic. Now then, 120 yards, centre mirror, right mirror, indicate right. I'm into first gear because the traffic lights ahead was a pedestrian crossing.
Go right
we're going
on the roundabout
right.
and take the 3rd exit, Love Lane, then bear left.
Just watching that Audi going to the gym, watching that white car, going right here. Nobody else coming from Carnarvon area. Look to the right, look to the right, look at where you're going, look to the right, nobody coming down. We're going all the way around this white blob. Keep an eye on that red car, just in case he hasn't seen my indicator. This is Love Lane. Up into 2nd gear. So,
after 200 yards, bear left, Love Lane, then at the end of the road, turn left.
So this first junction we come to is quite wide. You can see a reasonable distance.
Bear left.
Now then.
Then at the end of the road, turn left.
So my advice, getting ready to off the gas now, clutch down into first gear, bringing the clutch back up at about 5-6 miles an hour. We're going left. Now then, you might have to stop there. Look to the right, look at where you're going, look to the right, look at where you're going, look to the right, all clear. If you have to stop, it's a hill start. Into 2nd gear. We're following the road round to the right, same as that white car over there.
Take the 2nd
Over the
left.
speed hump. We're bearing right. Past the BBC Wales radio thingy jiggy place where the people talk on the radio or a radio. Now then, this is a one-way system except for bicycles are allowed to come up. So a little blue sign there. At the bottom of this road we can't see what's coming from the left.
After 80 yards, turn left, Shillingwen Road.
1, 2, 3.
Turn
Now
left.
then, I'm just going to clutch down and into first gear. I'm going to approach it really very, very, very slowly. I can see for miles to the right. Nothing. That's it. Just in case something large is coming down towards us. Into second gear. Now then, speed humps. I like to go over speed humps 10 to 12 miles an hour. I'm exaggerating. Rolling over, not touching a gas pedal or a brake pedal, around 10 miles an hour. That allows the suspension and everything to do what it needs to do, going over the speed hump. It's another one that's easing off that gas. Exaggerate. Over. There we go. Obviously sometimes, like this one, it's a little bit more difficult because we're going uphill. Lots of junctions either side of us. Nice and easy. Now then, this next junction, it's a right bitch of a junction, okay? It's almost like a U-turn.
Yards, sharp left, A5, Hollowhead Road. Watching that car, keep an eye, he's seen us. Now we're going left, okay? This is definitely 100% of first gear. Now then, 1, 2, 3. Sharp left.
It's quite a sharp turn, I don't know if you can see on the sat-nav. Now then, I don't want to get too close to that wall. I'm in first gear. Now then, quick glance over there. Any cars coming from the right? Yes, there is. So I need to just play with that bite point. Plenty of revs. After just tickling that bite point, bringing it through. Now the clutch is coming all the way up. Traffic lights. So I'm just going to clutch down here. Pop it into neutral and brake on. That turning there, it's worth practicing it, okay? Because this is an official driving test route. I need more water. Okay. Is this the perfect time to check my Facebook status? No, it's not. Engine is on. I'm in traffic. I'm still responsible for the car. I think this car in front of us is just stalled. Ideally, if you come to a stop, and if that pause, that, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 seconds becomes a wait, you're better off going into neutral and handbrake on. Now then, there's no more cars coming, so I'm just going to, that tells me that the other side has turned red. Into first gear. Watch me get this one wrong now. So I'm just checking my right mirror. Still on red, okay. See, Mr. Know-It-All. Just because I got 40, oh there it is. Right, checking my right mirror. That's really important, okay. Up into second gear. The car behind me indicated right. It's obvious I'm going to go round the roadworks. Don't need to indicate. However, sometimes it's better to have an indicator and not need it than the other way around.
200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Fridworth Road.
It's actually right on the roundabout, okay? Even though the sat-nav. Just watching these guys coming towards me. They're not pushing their way through. Watching the students. What speed am I doing? 13. 1, 2, 3.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
That white car's far enough away. It's only him I'm bothered about. Nothing else. Not the blue car. Although I am keeping a beady eye on him because he was approaching fairly quickly then. So it just got me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Constantly on the lookout for the next person to try and spoil our day. Now then, we're in a 30 zone. On this car, I've got a little button down here. It is a speed restrictor. I'm going to switch it on. So now the car won't let me go above 20 miles an hour. Unless I push my foot all the way down to the floor, like in an emergency, it won't let me go above. It's just one less thing to think about. So we're just following the road ahead, nothing really, just scanning everywhere, watching this little car behind us, van parked up there, glancing in that right mirror, moving out nice and early. If there is a problem, we've still got somewhere to go. I can see around the corner a bit better from this side. Giving those parked cars plenty of space. There's nobody using that tarmac, nobody coming towards us. It'd be a shame to let that tarmac go to waste. Now then, there's a van coming towards us. Quick glance at that right mirror again. Over towards that white line. Excuse me. Now I'm going to drift a little bit further over that white line, because it's the parked cars that's the danger. Watching that. Gotcha. End of the road. Stop talking, David. Give myself directions. I got to sat
left, Belmont Road, then take the second right.
Now then. It's Naomi! Naomi! Hello, 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 hello.
Left,
1,
then
2,
take the
3.
second right.
Right then. What does that say there? There did used to be a solid white line and the word stop, okay? What's left of the road markings. I'm going to stop. Some people like to put the handbrake on, watching the crossing, boom, 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 right, and away. Did you hear that rev? Did you hear that engine? I need power to move away. Stop junctions, you must stop. Put the handbrake on, complete stop. The wheels are not turning for 3 whole seconds.
Turn right, Belmont Road, then go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Penhurst Road.
So, down to the roundabout, turn right. Pedestrian junction.
Turn right, then go right on
Roundabout,
the
car reversing on a roundabout. Not sure what's going on there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's parking now. Looking to the right, nobody
Go
there.
right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
And on the gas. Pull us up there. I don't have to worry about going too fast because I got my speed restrictor on. Now then, could do a pull up on the left along here. On your actual driving test, you will do between 3 to 6 pull up on the lefts, or normal stops they call them. Now then, parked cars coming towards me, just checking that right mirror. I'm starting to move out now. I'm trying to tell the oncoming cars, please budge over a little bit for me. I need some space to get around these parked cars, like I'm doing for that van now. I'm moving over to the left just to give him a bit more space.
And take the second exit.
Now then, so I'll let, we're going left, 1, 2, 3.
Turn left.
Okay, I'm in second gear. Now then, here's an interesting one for you coming up. I'm going to do a pull up on the left once we're around the corner. Now, clutch down, checking my mirrors. I'm just going to pop a left indicator on. Okay. Just going to secure the car and cancel that indicator. Now then, every single time you move away, you're always in first gear. There's only one time when you would not move away in first gear, and that's a situation like this. It's a steep hill in front of you. If I was to set off in first, by the time I've taken my foot off the brake, I'd be needing second gear. Yeah, wouldn't even use. So if you're facing downhill like this, clutch down into second gear. I'm going to keep the car steady with my right foot. So I'm just checking all the way around, and over my right shoulder indicate. No, there's another car coming, so I'm just going to pop a left indicator on. We never move away when there's cars coming behind us. There we go. And over my right shoulder, off the brake, bringing that clutch up. There we go. So, gravity.
Yards, Cross the roundabout and take the second exit for Coed Mall.
Gravity replaced first gear. Right then. Yes, madam, we're going straight ahead.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Wow, he was going a bit. I wonder if that was a higher car. Now then, we're looking at that Volvo. It's got a left indicator on. And left mirror, left indicator. Now this is obviously a housing estate. I'm not rushing. I'm not taking my time. I am taking my time. I'm not rushing. Watching these cars in front of me, you can see the speed, I think. Now then, just assessing that yellow car and the taxi. Looks like they want to come through, so I'm just going to slow it right down, and I'm now into first gear. Less space, less speed. Thank you very much, Mr. Taxi Driver. Diolch yn fawr, muchas gracias. We're going right at the end, please.
Right on the roundabout.
May as well leave it in first gear, because you need first gear for this. Shut up! We need first gear for this roundabout, okay? Now then, I am just gonna, I haven't waved the guys over. All I did was slow down, okay? I'll pop my right indicator on. You're going to need first gear for this roundabout regardless.
And take the third exit.
So he's got a left indicator on and there's nothing behind him. There we go. And around the roundabout. It wasn't a square about, it was a roundabout. Therefore, we go around the roundabout. Straight on, please. I have known it in the past, okay? Because the double yellow lines stop here. That they've done a pull up on the left here, okay? Which is quite legal to do so, yeah? In opposite a junction, etc, etc. Now then. We haven't done a manoeuvre yet. On your driving test, you will be asked to complete one manoeuvre plus possibly an emergency stop.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A4087, Carriageway Road.
We're going straight ahead, first exit. I shouldn't take the piss, should I? Yeah, I should.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
I remember when I first passed my test. I had a Mark 1 Escort, which if I had it now. Now then, we're turning left here into next car park. Now then, you must do this in first gear, super slow. Slowing the car down, doesn't matter, into first gear, because there's a curb coming up on the left, yeah? You must not cross over that curb. A lot of people turn left now, and the back tyre will go over the curb, and you will fail. Just looking everywhere. Looking everywhere. Van's gone in there. I'm going to go down to the bottom. I'm going to go forwards bay park. Can you forwards bay park for me, please? Just watching this Audi in front of me. I'm going to pop a left indicator on, and I'm deliberately going to mess it up, okay? So I set that even before doing it. Now then, I know I've buggered it up. Right then. So I'm halfway. If you look in the mirror, you can see the white line, yeah, it's dead in the middle of the car. Now then, it's not the end of the world if you don't get into the bay first time, because you can readjust, okay? Just watching these cars over there. Yes, you will get a minor for it. Do not roll forwards. So I want the bum to go that way a little bit. And now straightening it up. Look at my speed, and what? Give me marks out of 10 for observations. Now then, looking in the camera, I'm going to use as much space as I've got available. Now then, I can see. Now then, like a little meerkat, up there, I can see my destination just there. So just another little look around and into the parking bay. If you've got 4 meters behind you, use 3.5. There we go. Perfectly in the parking spot. Wonderful. Right then, reverse out of here for me, please. I can see arrows on the floor over there. So I'm just going to pop my handbrake on, find the bite point. Look. Yeah, it's all to do with observations. Observations. Very. This one's for you, Lou. Slowly. There we go. We're going to go left. I'm going to pop my left indicator on, because sometimes it's better to have one and not need it. We're going to follow the road around this way. So that was next car park. If you're in any kind of car park, okay, I suggest 5 miles an hour first gear, because any of these cars at any moment could reverse out, drive out. There could be people with shopping, there could be random tins of beans rolling towards you. You never know what's coming towards you next. We're turning right here. I'm going to pop a right indicator on, just watching him. See, cars can appear from everywhere. I'm just going to stop here for a second just to give him time to reverse into his... He's got it in first time. Is he going to move, this girl? I'm going to let this girl pass. That's it. Don't worry, my dear. Pedestrians at junctions have priority. Nice and easy. Super slow. I'm going to go left. Watching that black car, he's coming this way. Super slow, please, matey. Oh my lord. I'm just going to stop here because I don't want to go over that curb. Yeah, and we've got a big BMW there. So I'm just going to stay here. There we go. She's gone straight into the easiest parking space in the whole car park.
Turn left, A4087.
Yes, dear, I'm going to turn left now. Now then. Looking to my right. No, just go. That's it. Thank you. She's only trying to help, okay? But what if somebody ran into the back of her? Yeah? Or somebody into the back of them? Please don't flash your lights to let somebody else out. Please don't beckon anybody like that woman did then. Now, bless her cotton socks. She was only trying to help, okay, trying to be nice. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. I am going to let people out, but what I do, I just leave a big gap between me and the car in front, and then it gives people opportunity to come out of the junction if they want to, but it's their decision. I have not taken responsibility for somebody else's actions. And left mirror, left indicator. Now then. Bitch! This is a bitch. Near the Tesco's 24 hours, I've just spotted a van going that way. Now then, it does say there, reduce speed now, okay? So I say about 30 miles an hour. I'm starting off on the right, because there's a sharp bend. So where these bend arrows are, I'm starting to push the gas pedal down now. I'm indicating right. My gas pedal now is on the floor. I am touching tarmac. I'm checking my right mirror. I'm looking ahead. I'm checking my right mirror. Looking ahead. Cancel that indicator. I am not taking my foot off that gas pedal. It is staying down there. Now that I'm catching up to this red car, there's a beautiful situation appearing in front of me. Now then, back into what I was saying. Yellow flashing lights always means trouble, okay? You see yellow flashing lights, you think to yourself, oh, poop. There's something, oh, shush, go away, leave me alone. Now then, up into into 5th gear. To be fair, they're doing a decent speed, okay? So it's one of those big caravan things that come in 2 halves. Just watching that van on the left there. Keep it a beady little eye on it. Now then, we're coming off on the next exit. That truck is doing a good 60 odd miles an hour. Pointless overtaking him, okay? Just watching her. Are they going to try and squeeze into my safe space? Right then, I'm off the gas now. I'm getting a little bit close to that white car. Not touching anything, let's exaggerate. And now, gently on the gas. So I don't want to drop down too far. There's the 3 white marks. Centre mirror, left mirror, indicate left. Following that solid left white line.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A5, towards Bangor.
From 5th gear down into 2nd gear, bringing that clutch up, looking to the right. There is a pickup, but he's quite far away and he's not really going very fast. Plenty of time to go up into 3rd gear. Now then, Bangor test route is generally, normally, most of the time, come out to the test centre, 50-50 whether you turn left or right. If you turn right, it's A55 back through Bangor. If you turn left through Bangor, back on the A55. Now then, this roundabout coming up in front of us, hang on a sec, centimetre before slowing down, 40 sign. The examiner will be looking at you, expecting that one. Now, bringing that speed down, I'm in 4th gear. It's impossible for anybody to be next to us, okay? So I'm going to take the shortest route around this roundabout. Left mirror, left indicator, gently away. And avoid these sinking grates. Up into 3rd gear. Now then, we're in a 40 zone. This next roundabout, really important.
And take the first exit, A5, Llandagai Road.
Okay, there's a junction just before it. Your target speed at the roundabout, at that point of no return, is about 12 miles an hour. Centre mirror. We're going to pop a left indicator on now.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Into 2nd gear. Look to the right, look at where I'm going, look to the right, look at them cars. That's it. I did 11. It's because I'm a driving geek. Cancel that indicator. Watching the Range Rover behind me. And it's back to the test centre.
200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Meiselsland, then turn left. Go left on the roundabout
1, 2,
and take the first exit, then turn left.
And that, my lovelies, is the Bangor test route we've nicknamed Love Lane.
You have reached your destination.
Hey, what's the current?